So do you guys remember the Defiance TV show and the Defiance MMO? I've talked about the Defiance show on my channel before because I quite enjoyed the Sci-Fi Channel series that aired, I don't even know when it was, like 10 plus years ago, probably by now. But there was also an MMO attached to it, which I never played. It eventually went offline, I think back around 2021, 2022, something like a few years ago it went offline finally. Apparently there's a game called Fox Games who specializes in finding old IPs that are dead and or buried and brings them back to life. And apparently they have purchased the rights to the Defiance MMO and are going to be bringing it back this April and doing something with it. Now, I don't know what this entails. I saw a headline while I was on my way home from physical therapy, got home, opened this article up, and wanted to read through it with everybody. So I'm going to take a look at this and let's find out more information. So this is from March 7th. There's another article that went live today on the 13th, which is the fact page. But right now I wanted to look at the actual press release they published. So it says, call to our ARC hunters. We at Fox have been listening to your passionate voices over the years. As an indie game studio and publisher dedicated to reviving treasured titles, we're thrilled to announce some exciting news. We are bringing Defiance back to life. Originally developed by Trion Worlds and later acquired by Gamigo, Defiance was born as an innovative sci-fi MMO shooter, a title intricately linked to sci-fi's Defiance TV series, which I quite enjoyed. Even though the TV series was discontinued in 2015 and Gamigo eventually closed the game in 2021, the memories of epic arc falls and immersive post-apocalyptic battles live on in your hearts. We're excited to announce that we have licensed the worldwide development and publishing rights for both Defiance 2013 and Defiance 2050. So the original game was the 2013 game, which has been more than 10 years ago, and Defiance 2050 was, I think, the revamp version that they did. So they've licensed the worldwide development and publishing rights for both those games in all platforms. Our first step is a relaunch of the original 2013 version of the game on the PC, set for release in April of 2025. This is your chance to dive back into a world where every battle, every arcfall, every moment shared with fellow players is a testament to the game's enduring legacy. For more on the storied past, check out the Wikipedia entry of the Defiance video game and learn about the setting. There's a trailer here which I'm not going to watch because I don't know if there's any copyright stuff in there that I would get flagged for, but well, you guys can watch that at your leisure. I'll have a link to this in the description below for those of you who want to go dive into this. Okay, we're not just reviving a game, we're reviving a community. Here's our plans. Our relaunch is designed to be a homecoming for those who once fought side by side during legendary arc falls. We're starting small with a PC version of the game in April 2025. If our community embraces the revival, and we see the financials, I'm inputting my own phrasing here, but obviously they're starting small, and if they see financial success, they'll expand. If our community embraces the revival, we're eager to explore the possibility of bringing Defiance back to consoles, reuniting fans on different platforms. We want every update, every new event, and every epic in-game moment to reflect the passion and feedback of our community. We're going to start small with a very clean slate of the game, with the design and drop we understand that you liked, and then grow from there together with you. Bringing the changes that had an impact and leaving behind the ones that didn't. We're ready to rebuild Defiance with you, the Arc Hunters. Okay, so they have a Discord. Okay. For the past couple of years, our company has been running the Shaya and Last Chaos games with the same formula. 6 months ago, we also expanded by licensing rights for Desert Operations and Wargame 1942. Every Christmas season, we wrap up the year with a special review of everything we accomplished together. So apparently they've been successful enough over the past couple of years to be able to expand their operations. So that's good news for those of you who are like, oh, who are these people? I'm, Negative Nancy. I'm a pessimist. Nothing wrong with being pessimistic, but it looks like these guys have been successful enough over the past few years to be able to expand enough to be able to license other titles. They're already operating a couple of different games like this, which is all good news for this. And that gets to the news article, which is the fact page about the Defiance Revival facts. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in here for people who want to dive in at your leisure. You cannot migrate old progress because we're starting from scratch. You'll need to create a brand new account. Fox Game is not affiliated with Gamigo. They're only licensing it. We held full development and publishing rights, but Gamigo still owns the name Defiance, thus the logo is displayed to meet our legal requirements. We're going to be releasing the 2013 version of the game with some content removed to enhance the player experience. For example, DLCs that included controversial weapons will not be included at launch. It's going to be free to play with microtransactions. Our goal in terms of monetization is to keep it aligned with our efforts. We're an indie studio with a solid foundation for operating games cost effectively, and we don't have any major corporate financial boundaries to meet. It will only be PC, no Mac and Linux. Only on PC, no consoles. Um, Game might be available on Steam in the future depending on GameAgo. Servers are going to be North American based to start. If demand and financial considerations align, we may expand to additional regions. No controller support. No, sad face from me. No controller support. Boo. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Our approach is as follows. Understand the game and its community, remove friction points, polish and enhance existing content, collaborate with the community to create new content. For Defiance, since the original game was shut down, we're unsure how the community will respond. Our long-term content plans depend on player engagement and financial viability. To be very clear and transparent, we are committed to the long-term availability of the game using all the old content and work by previous developers. Scaling the game to produce brand new content would be a priority if the response supports it. We'll likely open the game up a few days before the official launch with a wipe before the full release to test servers and collect early feedback. We have the full technical capabilities to modify the game, including adding new arc files, weapons, classes, and expanding the EGO system. However, significant changes will depend on financial viability, driven by the community's response to the problem. So I like how they're being very transparent here and saying, look, our objective at the moment is to just relaunch the old content. If the relaunch of said content is financially successful, we may expand with new original content. Okay. Okay. All right. The game. Okay. So they're just repeating some stuff in here. The community can vote. We're going to be doing that in Discord. And they have some final thoughts here. So more information if you guys want to read through this at your leisure. But they are bringing Defiance back to the world of the living as an MMO in April. I'm intrigued enough about this that I will probably try it out. I don't have any intention of making this a serious thing. I do have fond memories of the TV show, and I've actually thought over the years about doing a second rewatch because I did quite enjoy it. But I never played the game because I was too busy with just other stuff when it was out. So yeah, having never played the original game, I would like to at least see what it feels like and how their launch goes. The fact that it doesn't have controller support kind of turns me off immediately because I don't like to play games these days if they don't offer me some form of controller support because I don't like playing with mouse and keyboard anymore. Old man wrists and fingers and stuff. So I'm intrigued enough to want to just check it out and report on it. So I would say you can anticipate seeing a first impressions video from me or an early thoughts video if I pursue it beyond, an initial download phase. So stay tuned for more information. Check out the links in the description below. You can go sign up to their newsletter, website, Discord, all that stuff if you want more information. Cool stuff. Just reporting on the news as I find it. Daily streams at around 5 or 6 a.m. Central Time on YouTube and Twitch, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe and happy gaming.